We've practiced factoring when a equals 1, but now we're worried about what happens when a is not 1. Okay? These examples when a does not equal 1. So over on the right-hand side where we've got some blank space, when a does not equal 1. How does it change? Well, I still have ax squared plus bx plus c. But since a is not 1, I can't ignore it. So what we're going to do is we're going to multiply a times c, and we're going to use that the same way we used c the last time. I still need numbers that when I multiply them times each other, they equal the product of a times c, and they still have to add together to equal my b value from the middle. Here's where the difference comes in. When I set up my factors, it's going to be x plus not just f1 now, because I got that factor after having multiplied something, so I've got to divide it back out. And x plus f2, divide the a back out. Always check to make sure you can simplify fractions. Alright, if you don't simplify those before you do this next step, you're going to end up with the wrong factors. Okay? Now what's nice about this is if I'm looking for solutions or zeros, I can go straight to x equals the opposite of f1 over a and the opposite of f2 over a. But if I'm working and I need factored form, okay, well, I dropped the a in with the c, and then I divided it back out to get my simplified factors. I'm just going to move that a back where it belongs. So it allows for the possibility that I have some coefficient in front of these x's, and instead of having fractions, I'll just have integers in those constant positions. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, let's go over to a. 6x squared plus 7x plus 2 equals 0. It equals 0, that part's good. I need to multiply those 6 times 2 and I get 12. I need factors of 12 that when I add them together I get 7. Well, what numbers multiply together to equal 12? Here I can use 3 plus 4 equals 7. 3 times 4 is 12, 3 plus 4 equals 7. And we multiplied to get there, so when I set up my factors, x plus 3, I have to divide the 6 back out. X plus 4 divided by 6. Simplify my fractions, x plus 1/2, x plus 2/3. And at that point, I know that my zeros happen when x equals either negative 1/2 or when x equals negative 2/3. So I've solved it at that point. But if I want to write my actual factors, we're going to move this back over to the front. 2x plus 1 and 3x plus 2. If I multiplied those two factors back together, I would have my original 6x squared plus 7x plus 2.